Welcome to our video exploring the golden era of comedy TV shows from the 1960s. In a decade marked by social change and cultural revolution, television took on a new role as a source of laughter and escapism. Join us as we dive into the timeless humor, unforgettable characters, and groundbreaking innovations that made these shows iconic. The Andy Griffith Show, 1960, set in the fictional town of Mayberry, North Carolina. The Andy Griffith Show followed the life of Sheriff Andy Taylor, played by Andy Griffith himself. Known for its wholesome humor and small-town charm, the series captured the hearts of audiences during the 1960s. Each episode showcased various misadventures in Mayberry while highlighting themes such as friendship, community values, and integrity. The Addams Family, 1964, based on Charles Addams' comic strip characters. The Addams Family revolved around a wealthy and macabre family living in their eerie mansion. Led by Gomez Addams, John Aston, and his wife Morticia, Carolyn Jones, this show presented a subversive take on domestic life with dark humor and offbeat characters like their son Pugsley, daughter Wednesday, Uncle Fester, Lurch the Butler, and Thing. Bewitched, 1964. Bewitched enchanted viewers with its bewitching tale of Samantha Stevens, Elizabeth Montgomery, a witch who falls in love with an ordinary mortal named Darren Stevens, Dick York, Dick Sargent. Struggling to maintain her magical secret from both her eccentric witch family members and her mortal husband's disapproval, Samantha's attempts at living a normal, suburban life led to countless comedic situations. The Dick Van Dyke Show, 1961. The Dick Van Dyke Show starred Dick Van Dyke as Rob Petrie, a comedy writer working for a television variety show, and Mary Tyler Moore as his wife Laura Petrie. Set primarily within their suburban home or at Rob's workplace at Manhattan-based TV studio, Alan Brady Show, this sitcom offered witty writing combined with slapstick physical comedy. Sesame Street, 1969. Although not strictly categorized as a comedy show per se compared to others on this list, Sesame Street revolutionized children's television with its educational content presented through humor. A mix of live action, puppetry, and animation, the show aimed to teach preschoolers basic skills in a fun and engaging manner while featuring beloved characters like Big Bird, Bert and Ernie, Oscar the Grouch, and Cookie Monster. Get Smart, 1965. A spy spoof series created by Mel Brooks and Buck Henry, Get Smart followed the comical adventures of Maxwell Smart, Don Adams, an inept secret agent working for Control. Paired up with his competent partner Agent 99, Barbara Feldon, viewers were treated to absurd gadgets like shoe phones and hilarious slapstick situations as they battled against the evil organization Chaos. The Munsters, 1964. Portraying a family of lovable monsters living in suburban America, headed by Herman Munster, Fred Gwynn, and his wife Lily, Yvonne DiCarlo. The Munsters provided lots of laughs through clever wordplay and visual gags inspired by classic horror films. Their unconventional appearance clashed hilariously with their good-natured personalities as they tried to fit into ordinary society. The Carol Burnett Show, 1967. Hosted by Carol Burnett herself along with regular cast members Vicki Lawrence, Tim Conway, Harvey Korman, and Lyle Waggoner. This variety show showcased sketches, song and dance numbers, and hilarious parodies. A pioneer in showcasing strong female comedians, it garnered praise for its inclusive humor, wit, and Burnett's signature Tarzan yell that became its trademark. I Dream of Jeannie, 1965. This fantasy sitcom centered around astronaut Captain Tony Nelson, Larry Hagman, who discovers a beautiful genie named Jeannie, Barbara Eden, after landing on a deserted island, trapped inside her magical bottle until he sets her free. Tony navigated life while trying to keep Jeannie's powers hidden. The series provided various comedic situations derived from Jeannie's naive understanding of the modern world and her playful use of magic. Hogan's Heroes, 1965. Set in a German prisoner of war camp during World War II, Hogan's Heroes chronicled the escapades of Colonel Robert Hogan, Bob Crane, and his group of Allied POWs as they engaged in intelligence operations against their inept captors. The show blended comedy with wartime themes to deliver irreverent humor, resulting in an unexpected hit that satirized military authority while still respecting the realities of war.